Good evening. I am MC Tasanayaka from IIUP's Bachelor of Nursing student. I am going to learn about pulse rate. After the in the lesson objectives are finally end of the lesson. Participants will be able to describe that what are the importance of checking pulse rate, describe what is pulse rate, define normal pulse rate, explain about different rate of pulse rate and heart rate, mention what are the places pulse can be measured, demonstrate measuring on pulse. What is pulse rate? Pulse is showing how well the heart is working. Do you know it is one of main vital signs. The pulse count times the heartbeats in a minute known as heart rate. Normal adult pulse rate, more than 18 years old person, normal adult pulse rate is 60 to 100, and when it is more than 100, it's called tachycardia, and it's lower than 60 is called bradycardia. There are a difference between the heart rate and pulse rate. Heart rate is the number of contraction of the heart per minute, and pulse rate is the number of times blood flows the capillaries that are caused due to the contraction of the heart. So, pulse can be measured from the wrist. It's called radial pulse. There are four main places. The wrist is called radial pulse. The side of neck, it's called carotid pulse. Inside of the elbow, it's called brachial pulse, and even the top of foot, it's called femoral pulse. Look at the picture. The carotid pulse, brachial pulse, radial pulse, and there are ulnar pulse, femoral pulse, popliteal pulse, like that. In the look at that is the radial pulse. This is the radial pulse. Let us count pulse rate. First, the person must be relaxed position. Even lay down position or sitting position. So, then we have to place index and middle finger over the radial artery. That is the radial artery. Index and middle finger over the radial artery, which is look if the right below the base of thumb side at the wrist, which is look at the right below the base of the thumb side of the wrist, and then push slightly to feel the pulse. If you don't feel the pulse, then try to locate the site where you can feel the pulse, like that. Then try to locate the pulse, locate the site where you can feel the pulse. We have to move those fingers around the wrist area below the thumb, up and down. So, do you feel the pulse? Can do on with me? Try it. Okay. Then we exactly locate the site which place over the wrist. Where we feel pulse means we feel like slightly. Push again the finger, you pulse. Then after locating the site, we find a place, start the count time in the clock. counting the number of beats, can you feel? Counting the number of beats, you can feel. Yes, it is called pulse rate. Can you count the pulse for 15 seconds or 30 seconds for 60 seconds? So, pulse rate means the number of beats in 30 seconds. For 15 seconds, multiply pulse count by 4 to get the pulse rate per minute. For 30 seconds, 15 seconds, what it is, multiply 4. And when we count 30 seconds, pulse, number of pulse multiplied in 2 equal the pulse rate. That's the pulse rate. Look at the number. If we have count 18 for 15, 8 number is 18, so multiply 4, it's called heart rate is 72. When we have 30 seconds, that's a second, 40 pulse rate, multiply 2, it means pulse rate is 80 per minute. Okay. Okay. Remember this, pulse rate is increase. Pulse rate is increase, fluctuate in exercises, illnesses, emotions and injury, like that. Then we go for a summary. The heartbeat in minute is called as heart rate. Heart rate is the frequency of heartbeat, and any particular moment we can feel the heart rate by feeling pulse. Normal pulse rate is 60 to 100, and below 60 is called bradycardia. Above 100 is called tachycardia. And pulse can be measured mainly 4 places: the wrist, the side of the neck, the radial artery, carotid artery, brachial artery and femoral artery. Have you any questions? Do you feel pulse? On pulse, do you feel? Okay. Thank you all. Thank you very much.